Hi guys, welcome to the Content Factory. My name is Muzna and today I will be showing you some art tricks that you can use for your next painting, or you can just use it to make different type of designs. So let's get into the video. For this first trick, take some paint. You can take any color paint, or you can mix in two colors, or you can make a shade out of it, or you can just take two brushes and paint two different color paints on the side of a paper, but make sure you don't cover the whole page. Once you're done applying the paint properly on side, you can take a bottle cap or any cap you have laying around and just place it on top of the paint as shown on the video, and you can and then later on cover different parts of the paper and cover them up with the bottle cap. Then once you're all done with that, take a color you want and paint the background, keeping the bottle cap in its place and cover the background, and you can make a painting out of it. You can make anything out of it, and you can use any design you like. For the second trick, take a sponge and a rubber band and apply the rubber band onto the sponge. As you can see in the video, you should make it into a similar pattern with the rubber band. Then you can take different color paints, apply it on the side of the sponge. Start applying it on the side of the sponge, and then gradually putting different color paints on the sponge, as you can see in the video. Then once you've applied different color paints completely, you should take the sponge and just put it on the paper and like squeeze it hard so that it leaves a mark on the paper. Then just cover up the sides, cover up the centers and sides. Anything you like, just cover it up, and you can have a butterfly pattern. For this trick, take some paint and apply it on the paper. Apply it on the center of the paper. You should put dollops of different color paints. Then take a paintbrush and make a swirl around. You can move your paper around so that it makes a pattern. Once it's all done, you can cover the blank spots with paint, and then take a toothbrush, cover it up with paint, take a brush, and then just splash around paint on it. This trick you can use on black paper or any different colored paper to make a starry background, and then you can just paint on it to make it a different design. This trick is the easiest. You just need a bottle cap and cover it up with orange paint. Apply it on the paper as you can see in the video. Just apply it up like that, and then take some green paint and cover the top to make it into a pumpkin. This can be a great Halloween card or anything autumn related. This pattern is very useful. You can just take different tape and apply it on the paper, but make sure your tape isn't that big like mine was. I couldn't find a better tape, so I had to use this. You should just cover some parts of the paper with tape. You can make a pattern out of it or anything you like. Cover it up with tape. Then take different color paints. You can take whatever color you like. You can even take similar color or just two colors. I took different colors because I wanted to make it into like a different pattern. And then after applying the paint, I took a sponge, and then I just covered the paper with the paint, like applying the sponge on the paper to make it into a pattern painting. Once I was done with the paint, I removed the tapes and I got a pattern. This particular pattern you can use for any background, or you can just use this painting as it is and put it on the wall or anything for decoration purposes. This last trick is very interesting as it gives you a different pattern which brushes can't. So just take some paint, apply it on the paper. You can take different color paints or similar color paints, that's up to you. Take the paint, apply it on the paper however you like it. Then take a comb and just spread the paint around to give you a pattern which you can use for background or just a painting as a whole. So that's it for the video. If you liked it or if it helped you in any way, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Content Factory. I'll see you next time.